So we're walking through the book of Proverbs and reading Proverbs chapter 1. A verse stands out that I'm sure many of us have heard before, and it's Proverbs 1 verse 7. I'm going to read it. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline." At face value, I believe we get the gist of what it's saying. And as I pull out that particular verse, there are a few things that stands out. The fear of God, or the fear of the Lord, true knowledge, and wisdom. And so today I'm going to talk about the fear of the Lord. What does it mean to fear the Lord? Right? The fear of the Lord, as I understand it to mean, it involves more than just intellectually knowing. It involves reverence, it involves obedience, and it involves having a proper orientation towards God that shapes our beliefs but also shapes our behavior. What does that mean? That means have a right understanding of who God is, and allowing that understanding of who God is to not only shape our belief in Him, but to also shape how we show up, shape our behavior and our obedience to His will. If we know that He is the beginning and the end, if we know that He holds all power, if we know that He holds all authority, if we know that He is holy, and we know that He is righteous, and we know that He is majestic, and we know that He is divine, and we know that He is a good Father, and we know these things, and we know that of Him, we know that He is just, and we know that He is, fierce, and we know that He is powerful and He is almighty. We know that He is the ultimate healer and He is the provider. If we know these things to be true, then how we approach Him, how we show up, how we lean on Him and into Him should reflect that. It's not enough to just have an understanding of who He is intellectually by what it is that we're reading, but allowing that to sit with us and penetrate, move in us in a way that produces a fruit and an expression and an obedience and an identity that reflects that. Our behaviors is a telltale sign of our fear of the Lord. And it is not a fear where we should be frightened, but more so a fear that reverences who He is. It should show up in everything that we say, we do, how we interact with one another, how we engage with one another. And it's hard because oftentimes, we find ourselves where we just are exhausted and we just don't want to show up, right? We just want to feel. But the beautiful thing that I am learning is that the more and more I sit with the Lord, and the more and more I have my intimate time with Him, even that reverencing and that worshiping and honoring comes from my heart. It comes from not a sense of obligation, but it comes from just a desire to do so. That pours out automatically. It's the integral part of reverencing the Lord with our life and with our tongue and with our heart. The fear of the Lord